We are back with the latest Rangers news. Not an awful lot happening as we enter this European week. Of course, we've got Real Betis on Thursday, and then we have the mighty Motherwell on Sunday. So looking forward to those two games this week. And there's been a wee bit of transfer news, so to speak, a wee bit of transfer news. As Rangers defender, Ben Davies says he had no thoughts of leaving Ibrox this summer after coming through 90 minutes on his first appearance of the season in Saturday's victory away to St Johnstone. So of course there was all those rumours that we transfer listed him. Stoke came in for him, but they weren't willing to pay 100% of his wages for like a short-term loan, or maybe a year loan, I'm not too sure. All this talk that he was surplus to requirements, and here he is absolutely rejecting that statement. It says he never wanted to leave. He absolutely did not want to leave, is what Ben Davies said. So, I mean, would he lie about that? I mean, I guess he could in terms of saying, well, may as well lie about it so the Rangers fans don't think I'm a prick and like, I never wanted to leave. Like me, if I'm starting. I don't really rate Ben Davies now. I know a lot of people wanted him in, right? Over Suter, which I think's fair enough, because I think Suter's been pretty shite the last couple of games that he played. An interesting stat is every time that Ben Davies and Connor Goldson have played, we've never got beat. To me, that is absolutely surreal. Well, in the league, I'm going to assume when they. I'm going to assume. I know they. I know for a fact they played centre back together in Europe, and it didn't exactly fucking go well for us, did it? So, aye. But yeah. You know, that's a pretty intriguing stat, and maybe that will be the partnership going forward, because hopefully what it does is it gets fucking John Suter to get the finger out and stop making so many mistakes at the back. And like, no, the mistakes he does, it's like falling asleep. And they're like the worst mistakes to be making. You know, we're so critical about Tav and Goldson falling asleep. I mean, Suter's been doing it, whether it's playing people onside or if it's corners getting whipped in, and he's just not fucking there to do anything about it. That is what annoys me. Or like a ball gets whipped across in the box and, you know, he falls asleep. Like, realistically, that is 90% of the goals we concede. Set pieces or goals that were just fucking too slow to react on. That's pretty much it for Rangers, to be honest. That is pretty much it. Moving on though, a bit more Real Betis news. Real Betis boss Manuel Pellegrini, former Manchester United manager, says he will have to decide whether to play an injured Claudio Bravo or stick with inexperienced goalkeeper Fran Fietes for the upcoming Europa League clash against Rangers. I mean, I guess it's a win-win either for us. I mean, you've got a guy that's injured in Bravo, who I've never really rated, even from his time at Man City, or an inexperienced goalkeeper in Fran Fietes. So hopefully that'll work out for us either way. And then Bellerin, he's been heaping more praise on Rangers, but this time it's on a former Rangers striker, and he says he's relieved that striker Alfredo Morelos is no longer with Rangers. Because, you know, that numerous reasons, because Morelos was a handful to play against, and his European goal record does speak for itself. Now, I don't really know where Hector Bellerin's come out and said this. This is the Scottish scum. I didn't even mean to say it. It's the Scottish scum. I meant to say Scottish Sun. Ah well, Scottish scum. Guess it works. Guess it does work. But yeah, I mean, Hector Bellerin, he's been saying quite a lot the past couple of days. I guess it's because he's probably one of the few players that plays for Real Betis that a lot of like people will know, especially from the UK. You know, formerly playing for Arsenal and co. I believe, you know, they've got Isco as well. So I mean, this Real Betis team, it's not going to be a piece of piss, you know, to get past them. They are going to be a tough. Obviously they are the toughest team in the group, but they have got their injury issues as well. And I expect us at home to get at least something. I don't think we're going to get scudded by them. I'll say that. Now, could we get scudded by them? I guess so. But the crowd's going to have to be good. I'm looking forward to being at it. Looking forward to laying the smack down. Hopefully, Bill just gets it. I was just raging about Danilo. I wish he was playing. It probably means we're going to have a front three. I mean, what's it mean? Cantwell's out as well. I mean, the injuries now, like I said, are beginning to creep up on us. I mean, who is going to be the front? Who is going to be the front three? Is it going to be Roof, Dessers, Sima? Or is he going to throw Matondo? Because I just think Matondo's better coming off the bench. And Sima was alright against St Johnstone, but his final product is abysmal, guys. But anyway, We'll be back soon. But until then, that's it. Peace.